Good morning, everyone. Dawn from Holistic Works here again. I'm doing the cards of the day from the Dreamers deck for pursuing your dreams. And then I'm going to give it a go again with the Light Seers Tarot from Chris Ann. And I know she has some wonderful courses too. So the cards yesterday really played out for me. It ended up being a shit show of a day. But today is going to be better, right? It has to be. Okay, so from the Dreamer's deck, I know that focusing my attention on things I cannot control distracts me from my journey, and I am letting go. That's pretty perfect for today. For me, anyway. Let me know if it's not for you. I woke up kind of crabby because I got home kind of crabby from a day yesterday, and it's kind of just rolling over, unfortunately. And then we're going to talk about fish oils and omega-3s and why they're so good and why you should get them from a natural health care practitioner, your chiropractor, your holistic wellness coach, your muscle tester, whoever you go to for natural health can get you a really good quality fish oil. And then I think tomorrow we're going to talk about teeth and minerals and emotions and how they're connected. They are our circuit breakers to every organ. So if you have bad teeth, you definitely have some organs that are not happy. Oh, okay. So we got a few cards there. We'll see if I can interpret them. And some of them are in reverse. I'm not doing reverse because I just want to learn the cards and see how they are. So I do know from my friend Beth at Young Intentions that pentacles are about finances and money. So we did get a couple pentacles, a cup, and swords. So we got the 6 of Pentacles. For me, it's like, okay, be open to receiving whatever goodness is out there for you to receive and be open to all possibilities. We'll see what the book says here in a second. 5 of Pentacles. To me, it's like, okay, there's a key right there. She could easily unlock the door to happiness and prosperity. And maybe this is just a representative of my mood today. And feeling stuck and feeling like I'm taking all the steps and doing all the right things. And, but also trying to stay like, okay, universe, take it. Like, show me. So you can know all the things and still feel all the things. 10 of Swords. It's a pretty card, but it's like she's walking through the desert towards the sunlight. I'm not sure what the birds represent on this card. If it was hawks and eagles, I would definitely know the meaning because those are kind of my spirit animals. I see them a lot. And 7 of Cups. To me, it looks like he is contemplating making the right choice. I'm not sure what the ladders are all about. And there's a snake in there too. So definitely need to consult the book. And I'm not sure if that's a bat wing where my finger's at or if it's a seashell. Maybe you guys can help me. I'm not sure. So it'll be interesting to consult the book there. And you see the water flowing right there. And then there's a little tail sticking out of that cup. But it also looks like he's like, I don't know, floating in the clouds too. So maybe that's all about the like source creator, like looking down, giving you choices, giving you options. We'll see. All right, we'll start with 6 of Pentacles after consulting the book. See how accurate or inaccurate I was. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. I looked up 6 of Wands, so maybe that means something too, because that looks like badassery to me, but you better get on Pentacles here. All right. It says 6 of Pentacles. Two-way abundance, giving and receiving, being charitable, a positive and generous mindset, advanced awakening in the flow, and help coming from others. Ooh, I'll take all the help I can get. Maybe you can too. Being open to give to others and to receive from others are states that we must all cultivate. This card asks you to experience these consciously. How does helping others make you feel? It feels good, right? Abundant, heart-centered, gifting your time, money, and energy to someone else will open up the floodgates of new resources coming your way. It's funny because I had a practitioner seminar last night, and there's some new products coming out, and this product line is my favorite product line, and it is quite spendy. And I had a conversation with a client too who was like, God, it's so expensive. I can't keep doing this, that kind of thing. And I offer all the discounts I possibly can. So I felt like I can't give this stuff to you for free, and my time should be valued as well. So I was a little taken off guard by that conversation. Like, I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know what to say. Because I offer all the discounts I possibly can give to my clients, especially if you're a regular client. Like, I give it to the max, so I'm not making any profit. And if I'm devoting my time with programs, it's that I'm donating my time. You're not usually paying for it. And maybe that's what this card is representing, balance in the giving and the receiving, because I feel like I give a lot. But anyway, back to what it says. Be generous with everything you have learned and remain conscious of the flow of abundance from the universe. Consider these sacred dualities, learning and teaching, definitely. Receiving and giving, accepting and offering. Open your heart to the sacred balance of energy and fill in any gaps you have around scarcity and abundance. It will imbue your life with compassion and generosity and usher in new states of prosperity. Donating your energetic resources to help others will be life-changing for those in need. Choose a cause that moves your soul and watch your feelings of prosperity shift. I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. That's pretty fitting too. And I listened to a interesting podcast on the way home last night. I should pull it up so that you guys can look it up too. Because it was all about like diving deep into subconscious belief patterns and systems and how to clear those out. Okay, so it was the Jim Fortin podcast, Insider Transformation and Secrets. So you can look for that. It says, start your transformation now. Transform your life from the inside out. So go ahead and listen to that one if you want to. I'm not completely finished with it, but the points that he made were so spot on. So spot on. You can't deny it. And I believe I show gratitude. Like, even yesterday is a shitty day. Like, my current position at QC Kinetics, when I started there, it was all about helping people, right? And over the last few months with some changes, it feels more like, let's just make money. Let's just make money. Let's just make money. And let me tell you, people are willing to pay a lot of money to be pain-free. A lot of money. Like yesterday, that they took in more than I make in 2 years in one day. One day. So it also like provoked things within me. One, I don't want to work there. I don't want to work for a company where it becomes all about money and not really helping people. I mean, they get relief. Trust me, they get relief from their pain, most of them, but not all of them. But lately it feels more about the money than it is about helping people. And I don't like that. And in my personal practice, it's more like, I know I help people. I see them shift and transform on my table, whether I'm doing muscle testing or whether I'm doing an energy healing session. And I have a friend who always says, like, the healing just comes from you, Dawn. Like, you don't have to do anything. And that speaks volumes too, right? Like, she was having a bad day at an event once over the summer. And I just went over and talked to her. And by the end of it, that's when she said, like, you just put off this healing energy that makes everybody feel better. I don't know. I'm just me, right? It's not something, I mean, I want everybody to feel good. I want them to feel good from the inside out. I want them to have all the things. I want to help them clear away blocks to their healing. I want them to bring their anxiety and their stress levels down. I can do that. I know I can do it. I've seen it all the time. But again, when my schedule's so slower and things are like taking time to manifest, then I feel lack and scarcity. God damn it. But just know that I can help you. And back to the cards. Sorry, I'm rambling. And I'm thankful for all of you who have been with me forever. And for all of those new people that have scheduled in the last few weeks. Because it is like, I don't know, it just warms my heart. All right, 7 of Cups before I get all emotional here. And I know this isn't the order that we drew them, but 7 of Cups. A dreamer, serendipity, creativity, new unexpected trajectories, magic and synchronicity, an open and joyful heart, sensitivity and I don't know what that word is. Anyway, in romance, be motivated, be by innovative ideas. So maybe there's some new ideas coming in for you, for me. I feel like the energy has just been wild this week. So collectively, I feel like there's things moving, and some of it is pretty ugly, and some of it will hopefully bring us all to a better place. There's serendipity and magic here, like the first breath of love or the very first kiss. Anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is the When Pigs Fly card. No, I'm reading that wrong. Gosh. I was on the Page of Cups, not the 7 of Cups. But we did have that card earlier in this week. All right. Sorry about that. Fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture and options. Well, that one's even more spot on. When you daydream your way into the future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders that brings you down only to lift you up. Your desire to choose the one correct and perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decisions because there is no way to know everything that will spill forth from the cup you choose. Use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptations of shiny things can be illusionary, while challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. Ask your discerning heart what options honestly stand in front of you today. And even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can inform my future in a down-to-earth way. I'm all about transforming my future, right? Are you? All right, 10 of Swords. See if we can get the right page this time. Whew. Energy's moving through me, so these cards are meant for me. Maybe they're meant for, I hope they're meant for you too. All right, 10 of Swords. Painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resiliency. Interesting, the stab in the back, because I totally felt that earlier in the week. The 10 of Swords comes to us in times of blinding truth. When delusion is lifted, sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or personal loss. This card can mark an abrupt end to a current path and a jarring resolution in the form of broken relationships, a blocked dream, a fractured partnership, or a discontinued career path. There's that job that I don't want. While these endings feel severe in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Remember that our words teach us about our greatest strengths and illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. Remain open to love and joy as you process this ending and look to the sunlight that awaits. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is the highest task of a bruised heart, says the affirmation. I'm healing in every way. True story, aren't we all? Whether we acknowledge it or not. And the last one, the Five of Pentacles. So we got 2 pentacles today. Interesting. All right. 5 of Pentacles. Financial or health difficulties, feeling left out, ostracized, worrying about your security, a chance to clear energy blockages. Ooh. Speaks to me. And I bet it speaks to a lot of people with the governmental changes and things that are happening. It's been a week, right? It's been a week. It's time to squarely address any feelings about safety and security that have you worried about your well-being. Are you stressed out about finances and health, or feeling left out from prosperity that others seem to enjoy? To counteract these corrosive energetic states, you are being asked to reclaim your personal power. Find your hunger for fierce positivity and seek opportunity in the current circumstances. It's hiding in the shadows. If you've been stagnant for a hot minute, ask yourself if you've been laser focused on the things that you are lacking in your life. If fear, self-pity, or helplessness try to dictate your reality, flip the script and remember that against all odds, all oppression, all class barriers, all everything, there's always a choice to move beyond the current limitations. Make the absolute best of your luminous life. You are not locked out from that which you desire. See the keys that will help you get there and choose to open the door. I think I did okay on that interpretation before we read it. Doors that activate magical opportunities are always opening for me is the affirmation. That is perfect, right? Because I'm being open. All right. So I hope that all resonates with you. If you have any questions or would like a reading, I generally, after a reading, do the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and it usually just confirms what the reading was, right? So there's no denial, there's no, oh, I made it up kind of thing. And maybe it's for me more than it is for the person I'm reading, but I always like to do that for confirmation. Let's talk about fish oils. Fish oil and omega-3 fatty acids offer a wide range of health benefits, especially for the brain, heart, joints, and overall inflammation. Here are some key benefits, and I did put that in the description. So it helps with brain health and cognitive function. It supports memory, focus, and it may reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, and it is essential for brain development in infants and children. It lowers triglycerides and helps support healthy cholesterol levels. It reduces blood pressure and promotes circulation. It can decrease the risk of stroke and heart attack. It has anti-inflammatory benefits that are linked to diseases like arthritis, diabetes, and autoimmune conditions. It can help support stiff joints, especially in rheumatoid arthritis. It helps boost the mood and supports emotional balance and well-being. It can keep the skin hydrated and reduce acne, eczema, and psoriasis. It promotes healthy hair. It helps the eyes and reduces the chances of macular degeneration. It can help in pregnancy for brain development and eye development. It supports a healthy birth weight and can reduce the risk of preterm labor. Best sources, if you're going to eat them, are salmon, wild-caught salmon, not farm-raised salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. And there are some algae-based omega-3 supplements as well. Always, always, always get them from a health practitioner, because sources and purity are important. You want wild-caught fish, you want molecularly distilled or CO2 extracted, and you want good third-party testing. The omega-3 content and ratio is important too. Freshness and stability are also important. Sustainability, like how was it processed? Where did it come from? I do have some recommended brands that I like, and they are available on my full script, which is also in the description. So I like Nordic Naturals. I like Berlines. I like Designs for Health, Omega Avail, and that you can get it from extra virgin olive oil. All right, guys. That's what I got for today. Yeah, I still have a couple openings for spirit parties. So let's go over that a little bit. Spirit parties are you just invite a couple of friends, like 5 friends over, and then you get your reading for free. Checking out my calendar here quick. You get your reading for free. They're super fun. Each guest gets a 20-minute reading, 15 to 20-minute reading. Sometimes they go longer, depends on the reading. And those are $30. I do charge a $20 travel fee if it's outside of my 45-minute radius from where I live. All my services are available virtually through telehealth. I can also quantum nutrition test. I'm taking more and more courses going that way, honing in my skills. I still have some Shape Reclaimed slots available as well. Again, you may need to do some prep work before you start a program like that, but not always. All depends on what you quantum test for or muscle test for. It's just another form of muscle testing that has some tools and techniques that help you dive a little bit deeper, faster to get to the root cause of problems. Reiki energy healing can be done in your home. I can come to you for all of these as well, as long as you're within that 45-minute radius. Yeah, if you're interested, we can always have a free discovery, 15-minute discovery call too, to see if we're a good fit. So let me know. Have a good day. Happy Friday. I'm supposed to get us some snow tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. Hopefully everybody can stay safe and warm. Namaste.